What's good gamers, Diggy here, and today I'm going to show you an insane early game loot run in Ark Raiders. I've been doing this all day and it has made me a ton of money. In some of these runs I have made plus 30,000 coins in one run alone, and that is absolutely insane. So let's hop straight into the gameplay. Okay, so we're after getting a perfect spawn here to do this run.
Here's a tip, Raider. Hornets tend to hover. If my designs hold up, that's the perfect time to stick them with an explosive or two.
Yeah, let's go straight there. I'm going to bring you... So if you spawn in anywhere on the north side of the map, I would highly recommend doing this run that I'm about to take you on. It is very good for loot. Even if you get any of the spawns out here in Red Lakes, definitely recommend going for this as well. So from where I spawned right now, we're going to make our way over towards the control tower. I just want to show you a nice little run that I've been doing today to get some really good gear out of. So if you get any of the nice spawns over here on the north side, definitely recommend coming for this. Even if you get anywhere near the testing annex as well, you can also do this. Testing annex is super close to where we're going to be going. So you're unarmed as well, boys, just so you run a little bit more, run a little bit quicker, and don't lose as much stamina. Gonna keep moving this way. I want to avoid as much combat as possible. Recommend doing this with the free loadout, boys, as you won't really lose out on anything if you do die. It's your time is all. Got a couple of snitches up here in front of us. We gotta deal with them, I'd say. One might hover the opposite way. No, he's gonna come right for me. Steal him. 3 shots should do it. 4 to there. Oh, he's after getting it off the wall. Can be a problem for us though. We're going the opposite way. Okay, we're good. We should be good. Okay, we're going to be making our way up to the top of this hill here. Once you see the area where I'm coming to here, you'll know what rotations to go into this place if you get close spawns, but I would highly recommend doing this as there is a chance to get some high tier gear. Pulled out the Il Toro shotgun today, which is insane. Tumbleweeds, man. Okay, let's make our way up into this little gap here. We're just going to keep coming underground. A little right here up this way. Now you got to be a bit careful in here because there's be a lot of players around this area. Scouting out ahead, making sure there's nobody here. So we're going to come into this little door over here. It's a great spot. Open this one up. Also closing it just in case anyone comes behind us. We get an audio cue for it. It's opened. Right, knock down the first bridge. Close the door. Watching this window here. That's where you really want to be watching here. And let's get this opened up. Once again, watching your left hand side there that nobody's peeking. Right, let's get this opened up. Okay, so you're going to be looting up everything in here. Let's get this searched. Door stopper, some nades. What's in here? Not too bad, not too bad. Just keep looting up. There can be loot spawning all over this place, so make sure you're looking everywhere. And now we're going to go into the next little spot here. I think this is pretty clear. Pull the bridge down. Now, if you have the key for the room up the top, you need the key to get in there. If you have the key for it, this run is going to be so beneficial for you. Pull on the next one. You can also close these as well, guys, if you want to close them. So that nobody's coming behind you, or you will get the audio cue for them. this one open. Keep an eye on the window to my left. You see a player behind me extracting. Getting ready to extract. Let's let him do his thing. Come in here. Here is the weapons case. Get this one opened up. Get some good stuff out of this. What do we get? Okay, we got an anvil. Not too bad. Take that. Once again, you're going to be looting up everything in here. Some herbal bandages. Nice. Get this crate under here. Now you do have a chance to pull out some really good loot out of these. There's a medium gun parts blueprint. That can go in there. You do indeed have a chance to pull out a lot of different blueprints. And you can also get a sniper in that crate. And as I said earlier, I did indeed pull the Il Toro. The Il Toro shotgun from it. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pull down this one. So if you do have the key to get into the top of that room up there, I'm going to show you a little rotation way to go here. It's nice and handy. Just in case you didn't know it was here. Someone's already been this way, so gotta be careful here. Slide straight down. And this way. I'm going the full way down now. And if you come here on the right, this is actually the zip line way up. You're gonna have to breach this door though. And then it's the zip line straight up to the top. Alright, once you have that breach open, just come in here. Now be very careful here. There can be turrets spawning on the walls inside here. Just gonna make our way up. I actually don't have the key right now. I gotta be careful, there's a turret up there. There can indeed be another turret like closer on the wall here, so just be careful of that as well. I don't actually have the key at the moment, but I'm still gonna take you up here. Now you can't do the old way you used to be able to do this. You used to be able to drop off the side, even if you didn't have the key. You can't do that anymore. They have patched that. Deal with these AI here. Be careful with them guys, they will do a lot of damage to you. And here is the door. So you're going to open this and then obviously you're going to get a lot of good loot for it. Unfortunately I don't have the key. Them two spots I showed you downstairs, they're even worth going to even if you don't have the key for upstairs. And once again, if you wanna come in and loot up research and administration, you just breach the door. And you're right here at it.
You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Obviously you want to be super careful here because it's going to get a lot more risky. Making a lot of noise there. Oh, this seems unlooted, so we're going to come out this way. You're up the stairs at the back. Would highly recommend bringing in a Raider's hatch key on these runs as well. Just in case you want to go through the other extraction points. Right, now once we've made it in here, this place is full of white hair loot. This has actually been looted, so it's not really worth going through, I don't think. I want to have a look and see if the weapons crate is still here. Lucky. This guy has no headphones. Because I'm sprinting around like a lunatic and he can't hear me. Ooh, look at that. It's sells for a fair bit. I'm going to take that now. This guy had all this stuff. Look at that. He had all the good stuff. So the majority of this loot can be found in this area. Basically, he done the looting for me and I just killed him and took his loot. I'm super overweight. But boys, make sure you loot this top part as well. There's some great loot up here. I'm going to get out of here now because I am stacked up in gear. After you've done that run, just make your way to the closest extraction point, boys, to get out of there. Alright, we're gonna make a route. I'm not gonna loot these guys. My gear is way too good to be looting them. Just in case there's more people around, let's make our way out. That is an insane loot run.